Let some of y'all get in here. Check it out, man. I know it's a busy night. I know y'all got a lot of stuff going on. We're just gonna go over a few things, man. We're gonna get a little bit of shit off my chest. Sorry, y'all hear that rambling. Just getting to my candy, you know what I'm saying? Because this shit ain't about to be sweet. Alright? What's going on with your Nino? What's happening with your player? Listen, y'all know what time it is, man. I ain't want this to be a regular thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want it to be a regular thing. I come in here and rant and rave and shit. But y'all making it happen, dog. Y'all making it happen. It's your fault. You know what I say. It's your fault, bro. This time I might be talking to the developers. Y'all really out here tripping. So let me get a piece of airhead in my mouth. Listen, man. You know, we about to come with more facts, alright? We about to come with more facts. Like a copier with a phone number, bro. We about to come with the facts. Listen, dog. I've been playing this shit. You know, trying to rank up and shit, whatnot. I've been watching people play. I've been watching people's streams and shit. You know, nothing wrong with that. Stream's been hitting. I like seeing a lot of new faces out there, getting out there, doing their thing. But I come to the realization, bro. Actually, man, let's get some music. Let's get some other music. I know y'all can hear that background music. We're going to find some more music to play in the background. I'll eat on this candy right quick. Let's see. Hold on, I don't know what the hell this is. Hopefully y'all can hear this shit in the background, but here, y'all let me know. Y'all can hear that pretty good? It's a little quiet now, but listen. I got to playing this shit, and I realized I don't know what they're trying to do. Like, I don't know what the developers are on right now. Alright? But they seem to be on some bullshit. I'm going to just keep it 155% with you, alright? They seem to be on some bullshit, right? It seemed like they trying to turn Tekken into Marvel vs. Capcom. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm noticing as I watch the game be played more and more often, as I'm playing the game more often, I'm realizing, like, this shit, they are promoting gimmicks. They're promoting the gimme games. They're not really trying to promote. I mean, I think they put this out already, so this ain't new news, right? This ain't new shit. But these niggas are really promoting that bullshit. Why I say that? I just looking at things over the years, bro. First off, they came out. T6 is where it really began, right? This is where it really, really began. Like, I say DR, they got it about as right as they ever got it. There maybe have been some small balance issues, like your top tiers and your lower tiers probably were very far from each other. Not very far, but they were further than they are in Tekken 7. Believe that or not. But that's because of the nature of the game, right? When it came down to playing the game, though, like prior to Tekken 5, it seems like they were still working out the glitches, right? It's like, okay, this shit is unreasonable. It's like they understood what they had created before needed to be refined. All right, they needed to be. They needed to hone in a little bit because the shit was a little ridiculous what you was getting. Like in Tekken 5.0, that shit was ridiculous. All right, they had to do something about that shit. Tekken 6 rolled around and they brought the rage mechanic in. That was when I knew it was going downhill. I knew it was over with at that point. I hated Tekken 6. I ain't played that shit hardly either. Right? Now, it wasn't the worst as far as fighting. You know, the Tekken was alright as far as the fighting was going. But, you know, and I think one of the better additions they added to the game were homing moves. I think that was a very good addition to the game. Because coming from DR to 6, one of the things about DR that made you have to play so solid was because movement was so superb that folks was just moving around everything you did. So you really had to place your attacks. You really had to think about what you were doing. Now, some could argue that homing moves made that idea brain dead, where you no longer had to think about which way they were going to step, or if they were going to step, you just do this homing move. But I feel like if done correctly, the homing moves actually, they panned out to be okay items in the game. They actually progressed the game forward. But then you had the rage system put in. And then you had these long extended combos put in for the bound system. Now, you might argue, well, the bound system really, it just made it so everybody could get good damage. And, you know, make combos easier. But bound was very dumb. I'll even argue this tailspin system is far better than a bound system. No doubt about it. So there are some redeeming qualities to Tekken 7. The problem you're running into here in Tekken 7 is this. And it started with Tekken 6. Where they start implementing a great deal of skill gap decreasing. You know, like, okay, let's start picking away at these skill gaps, right? Like, okay, we're going to start making the game slightly more 50-50 heavy, right? It wasn't as bad. I mean, you did have Bob, who was utterly ridiculous. You know, you got Raven. Like, if we look at the DR character set, right? We had Raven, who was 50-50 heavy, but was very punishable on the 50-50s. And the 50-50s were accessible, but like I said, they were in strings and they were very punishable, right? And had little holes in them, so you couldn't just get away with just abusing one string over and over again. Like, you was going to die if you didn't guess correct 100% of the time. Trying to think of any other character. There really weren't a lot of 50-50 heavy characters. Like, Devil Jin was the closest thing you really had. It's like a 50-50 character. And even then, he had the Mishima situation going on. In a game where they still had different frame jabs. So, a Mishima had a 10-frame jab. They couldn't out-jab King. They couldn't out-jab Nina, Paul. So, if you was -1, they just had to use movement to get around you. Or they had to low jab you. Like, they couldn't, you do a 1-2 and you're -1, they gotta hold that shit. They gotta use skill to get around you jabbing. Some might argue, well, that led to a lot of jabbing. But it led to, you also had better movement. So if I tried to jab you twice, I might end up dying, right? You know, your jabs didn't track as well. But they didn't really have, like, heavy-duty 50-50 characters, right? You had a lot of mental frame advantage mix-ups. Using disadvantaged frames to mix your opponent up to the point where they would want to swing where you wanted them to swing and didn't swing where you didn't want them to swing. So you could go for a more extensive mix-up. That was kind of how Tekken is pretty much evolved up to that point. You got this Tekken 6, and they start changing it a little bit, right? They start becoming a little bit more offensive heavy, right? It still was kind of regular Tekken play. Tekken 6 was, some even said it was boring, but it really was only boring because most people was running around here using Bob, Lars. Like, they start putting these explosive characters in the game that had all these transitions from one mix-up to the next mix-up, and, you know, had very fast-paced movement, very fast-paced gameplay, and, you know, they found out, like, oh, okay, that's kind of exciting, right? People kind of like this shit. But everybody hated that shit because you put Bob in a game and gave him everything, and then gave him really no real downsides, except for his 15-frame launcher, right? Which we talked about the last time I was ranting on this shit. Here's the thing. You get the Tekken Tag 2, and once again, it still was more Tekken fighting style oriented than this game. They cut back on the rage mechanics, which, you know, that I assume you would think it would help a lot, but then they had them tag mechanics that the combos were so outrageously ridiculous, people was losing full life bars on an infinite stage. It's like, come on, dog. This can't be what you planned on doing with this game. This can't be how you want this game to be played. Or so I thought. Fucked around, and what did we end up with? We ended up with goddamn Tekken 7. And to your point, it is starting to lose its identity. Tekken, while being a great game, it is great to the players because of its technical aspects, right? And you do have the casual players, right? Which we're going to get into talking about that too, because a lot of people make the argument that they do this stuff for the casual players, but some of the changes they put into this game have nothing to do with the casual players. The casual players actually have no idea about some of the mechanics that are going on. The type of casual they're talking about, right? The type of casual that picks this game up because they just remember Tekken 7 and they just want to play a fighting game. They think the characters look cool. Those people aren't worried about frame disadvantages and knowing how fast a move's hop kick situation is. Like, they're just not worried about it. They don't have no idea about that shit. When they run up on the best of the best, they just get toe up. They don't even know why they're getting toe up. They can get toe up by somebody who's not even the best of the best. Because they just don't know, right? It's not until you get to certain levels where people want to do more than just play the game in the sense casual, as they would put it, right? Because at that point, you are starting to delve into being a little bit more competitive with the game. Exactly, Black Star, exactly. You know, what you have in Tekken 7 that I'm learning, I'm looking at more and more. When they came out with Tekken 7, there were a few things that, you know, at least when it came to the console, there were a few things that could use some tweaking, like maybe some damage scaling, some slight nerfs here and there, but nothing to really change around the balance of the game. And the game actually was okay. You know, a lot of people just didn't know how to play the game, so certain things seemed to be OP, as they say. But in actuality, the game Tekken 7 came out, and it was pretty fairly balanced. In fact, that's one of the good things about Tekken. Their games, outside of maybe a couple characters from time to time, the games seem to be relatively balanced pretty well, right? Such was the case with Tekken 7. I feel like Season 1 really was rather balanced. Outside of maybe, you know, some damage Akuma might have got. them low jabs from Geese, that shit had to go. He just was playing too much like a Tekken character to have them kind of advantages. Outside of that, I mean, like I said, for the most part, it ended up being a fairly decent, well-rounded out game. Then the introduction of Season 2 came in. And it's like they flipped the switch. It's almost like they gave you all them characters in Season 2. Like, they was like, oh, you know what? We just want to make Season 2 the last season. And we're going to throw these characters on here that I guess people been asking for. People been asking for Anna. People been asking for Lei. Nobody ain't asked for goddamn Lei. Nobody. But, alright, we're going to throw Lei in there. People asking for Marduk. Why the fuck y'all ask for Marduk? People asking for Julia. Why y'all asking for Julia? Somebody let me know. That might have all been was that season 3? Nah, that wasn't season 3. Season 3 was Leroy, Fakaram, and damn Zafina just running a fucking muck. Anyway, Season 2, they came with these characters. And I noticed something about the characters, right? They were, how you say, pseudo hard to play with. They was fake hard, right? They was fake hard to play with. And the thing when I say that is, they had holes in their offense that, maybe like a character could be stepped a lot. I ain't been on that long. They might have had holes in their gameplay where, you might could step them pretty consistently. Appreciate that. Boy, that's a long ass name, player. God dang. But I appreciate it. I can't even say that. I don't even mess your name up. They had pretty decent holes. You had Lei. He was unsafe. If you know the score on Lei, then it is what it is, right? You had Marduk. He actually was cheap out the box, to tell you the truth. But, it's Marduk. You had them Armor King, right? Armor King. He really he had like good tech and fundamental shit, but he didn't have overbearing mix-up shit. I always thought he was fairly decent, but he didn't have like a lot of shit, right? Who else did they have? And Julia was already ridiculous, okay? Was already ridiculous, dog. So, here's the situation. I think out of them group of people, I feel like Julia was the last person to come out. I want to say she was the last person to come out. I feel like she was. Somebody can correct me. But I feel like by the time they got to Julia, they realized they wanted to make this shit Marvel vs. Capcom. I really feel like they did. I feel like with the release of every character minus Armor King, they wanted the game to be super simple, and they want offense to overtake your ability to defend. To the point. Oh, Negan was last. Okay, Negan. Also a character. Oh, they wanted the simplicity to overtake your ability to be skillful. Now, what do I mean by that, right? Because people look at these characters like, well, Mike, these characters aren't broken. I mean, maybe Marduk, people don't like Marduk. But it might be like, and Julia, definitely not a fan of Julia. But people are like, man, this junk is not really broke like that. What are you complaining about? And it's like, dog, y'all don't see it how I see it. I seen this shit go from, it's like, if y'all play Call of Duty, y'all probably done played Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably know what Call of Duty is. I don't know when you started. I played Call of Duty, I think Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 2. I believe those were the ones I played, right? And those games, they had some cheap shit in them. Like the melee was kind of ridiculous in Modern Warfare 2, I think. You could cut a nigga with a Dawson arm. But it was pretty good game. Like, you didn't have a whole bunch of good newbie stuff in it, but it wasn't overbearingly hard to play. Like, it wasn't no Rainbow Six and no Tom Clancy type shit where you got to be super in depth. It was a good mix for the casual crowd and the competitive crowd. Although the damn lunge punch for that knife was rather cheap. They came out with Black Ops. Black Ops was pretty good. But now look at the shit, okay? They came out with some shit when niggas was jumping off the walls, flying around with jetpacks. You know what I'm saying? Shooting you with missile launcher. Like, bro, what the hell is this shit? Niggas throwing planes at you. Niggas running remote control cars into you. And for what? Oh, to say you're with the times? Now you're no longer Call of Duty. You're some other shit. You're some other shit with the name Call of Duty. That's what Tekken is happening. This was happening in Tekken, right? You're becoming Marvel vs. Capcom. Now, you're probably saying, like, Mike, that's a little eccentric, bro. I mean, it's a little out there, bro. What do you mean it's becoming Marvel vs. Capcom? It's becoming Marvel vs. Capcom. This is where they want this shit to go. I don't know if this is because they are prepping you for Tekken vs. Street Fighter. Y'all don't believe it's coming. I think that shit's coming. I'm just looking at the game. I'm looking at what's going on. That shit's coming. And I'm going to show you some reasons why. When we get into that cunny defense tonight, we're going to look at some reasons why I'm telling you this. Right? You know, and this is not their fault, the developer. I mean, it's their fault that they making the shit. But this is what y'all be asking for. You know what I'm saying? This is what y'all are asking for. You know, I told y'all last time in my rant. Sorry ass niggas don't want to learn how to play the game. So they got the developers out here filling the gap for them. In a game where the characters already got all the shits to fill the gap. You know what I'm saying? And it's real deal. You know what I'm saying? It's real deal out here. We got problems in this shit. I was looking at things, right? And let's look at a character like the Season 3 characters. This one, the shit really got out of control. Alright? We got a character out here. Zafina. Came out. Who asked for it? I ain't asked for it. Did you ask? I ain't asked for it. Did you ask for it? I ain't asked for it. I know about 2 people that played Zafina in Tekken 6. Maybe one that played Tekken Tag Zafina. Together, that's 3. 2 of them was the same person, okay? So, nobody wasn't asking for no damn Zafina, right? But y'all asking for extra. We gotta get some more characters in here, man. Let's get some more characters. Okay. Oh, most definitely, Volume. They are filling the gaps in places they don't need to fill these gaps. I mean, we're gonna explain why. You got Zafina. Let's look at the game right quick. We're gonna talk about it while the game is up. Because I know y'all ain't just come to see me bump my goddamn gums. I know this ain't what you're here for. You know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna click it on over there to the goddamn game. I'm gonna show y'all some shit. Because I need y'all to understand where I'm coming from when I say this shit. Right? I need y'all to understand where I'm coming from when I say this shit. Alright. Let's transition over here to the game. Alright, so we're gonna go pick Zafina, right? And this is what I mean. Right? It's very subtle things. It's not major things. It's subtle things. And some major shit. But most of it is subtle. And you really have to pay attention to the nuance of the game to really understand why this shit is how it is, right? So, traditionally, the way the game is designed, you know, traditionally the game is designed like this. I want to do a move like a jab. It gives me plus frames, right? It just a +1. It makes my moves faster. So that means if I got like a little, this is like a 13 frame move right here. Alright, that's 13 frames. If I do this jab, I do down forward 1. Guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna beat your goddamn slower move out, right? So let's just take it to the basics. Bop, bow. Let's look at that. I want a low kick. You're gonna kick me in my mouth, right? I do 2 jabs. You know what I'm saying? Bop, bop. You know what I'm saying? So you can't swing back at me. So you got to go low to beat that out, right? Bop. But if I try to go low, you see what I'm saying? I'm beating out your jab. So then you do the mid. The mid beats me out, right? Boom, right there. Easy. Tekken fundamentals 101. Makes plenty sense. Now, what about if I know you want to go mid? That means I could jab you out of your mid, right? That's how this works, correct? Bop, bop. Alright, cool, cool, cool. So you do that shit and I just jab you out your shit. Alright. This shit is making sense. It's going together very well. Everything looks very good. Alright? So let's say you think I'm gonna do my jab. You don't want to do a jab because you think like, you know what? I can do something better than that. I can counter hit him with this low move, right? I'm gonna counter hit him with this low move after I do my jab, and that's gonna make it where he don't want to jab me no more, right? So it's like, all right, cool. Jab. Is that a good one? No, that ain't a good one. No, damn, what's this fucking move? Alright, so you go jab, boom. No, that ain't the one I'm trying to do either. What is that shit? Down, back 3? Down 3? Down 3. Okay. Alright, so beam. Alright. That's going to put me in the stance if I want to go to the stance, and I can start getting my offense off. We can really start cooking right now. You know what I'm saying? We can start cooking. So then it's like, alright, let's check this out. So if you do a jab. Oh, shit. I didn't know I had this shit on like that. Alright. So you do his jab. I do my jab. Boom. Punish me, right? Damn. So I can't jab. But if that motherfucker is gonna go low, you know what I could do? I could do my quick mid to stop the low, right? Yeah, let's get his ass. Let's get his ass for trying to do some bullshit. He trying to go low on me after this jab. I got his ass. Oops, my bad. Alright, so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go mid. I'm gonna do my quick mid to take this nigga out of that shit. Okay, so we got us a mix-up going on here, right? Alright, that's pretty dope. Let's check this one out. Oh, you trying to go low. I got your ass. What? What you mean? Wait a minute. What? You mean I did the faster mid attack that's supposed to stop you from being able to do a slower low attack, high crushing attack? You're clearly doing a move that's 16 frames. I'm doing one that's 13 frames. So even when you block, even when I block your jab, mine's is 14 to your 16. Or mine's is 13 to your 15. Which means I should be beating you out, right? Ain't that what's supposed to be happening? What you mean? I can't do no damn mid move to stop you from doing this shit. I'm doing this move. This shit hits shit on the ground. This can't hit you out of that move? What sense does this make? Why is your hitbox so low? Oh, I know what I'll do. What? I can't even jump over the move and punish you? I know you're down there. I can't even jump over and hop kick this shit? You mean to tell me I got to get down here and block this shit? I have to block it? I have to move out of the way of the move? What kind of shit is this? What? I have to step? You mean to tell me your low move I got to step. Oh, I can't even step it nothing but one direction. I can't even step it both directions. So this shit has tracking, is what you're telling me. This shit got tracking on it, and it's ducking highs, and it's ducking mids, and it's ducking hop kicks that are supposed to jump over the move. Y'all tell me what's up. Y'all tell me what's up. You know why they put that kind of shit in the game? They put that stupid shit in the game because y'all want to press buttons at all times. I always want to press. Do you know what that means? That's basically a dragon uppercut, nigga. That is almost a dragon uppercut. I gotta do very specific moves to hit this move, or I just gotta block it. Did you get to kill it if you block it? Yeah, you get to kill it if you block it. Why do I? You're breaking the rules of the game. This is not a stance that has special properties, okay? I'm not at such a disadvantage where my move is just getting beat out because I'm doing a slow move. No, your shit is just beating my move because they put a crazy hitbox on this shit because they want to make it where you could be offensive at all times. At all times. I'm in a 50-50 at all times. This is where they're going. They're trying to turn this junk into Marvel versus Capcom. If I hit you with the overhead, you dead. If I hit you in your feet, you will decease, okay? That is what they're trying to do with this shit. They give your characters... No, listen, bro. Child of the Sea, bro. Listen. I could hop kick you out that shit back in the day. I know in Tekken 6 I could hop kick you out that shit. I ain't play Tekken Tag, because that shit was some bullshit too, alright? So if it was like that in Tekken Tag, maybe it was. That was the beginning of the end for me, alright? I know in Tekken 6, I ain't had that problem. I don't even know if she had that move. If she had that move, she always had that move. But it wasn't like that, okay? That shit was not. And you know these other moves? Them shits was getting you destroyed for trying them, alright? You trying to do that down? Destroyed. Oh, no, bro. We're not finna do that. We're not going to make you be skillful and hit me with the low move to go into the stance with advantage so then you can start fighting me. And if I block the shit, I kill you. So you're taking you're taking a risk. Because when you go into this stance, I can't hardly hit you with nothing in this stance. So if you're going to get into the stance, shy of just dipping down into the stance, it's going to come at a cost. You're going to have to play the game and get into the stance. You're going to have to do what Lay does, right? He got all them stances, but he got to work to get in them stances and use them. What do? Pfft, fuck it, bro. We're going to put you in the stance. We actually going to give you a frame advantage move that you ain't got to do nothing special for, and we're going to put you in a stance so much advantage that these niggas can't even swing back to check you for your shit. What? Oh, and we're going to make the stance be hella gay. We're going to get a shit all kind of properties. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put you in a situation where you're going to eat a low to a mid. The mid going to be a launcher, but it's safe. We're going to make you be able to punish this low, but you might not be able to punish it. We're going to let you transition to this other stance. And we're going to give you knockdowns and all kind of shit. And if somebody do happen to hit you, you just kind of like float up a little bit. They can't get no combo. Like, look at Eddie, alright? Let's talk about Eddie. Eddie can't even sidestep. This nigga has the horrible time moving around the club, alright? He in the fighting arena. Like he in the club trying to scoot around booties, right? You're like, oh shit, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, that's a nice. You know what I'm saying? He slapped that ass right quick. You know what I'm saying? He trying to scoot around the stage like he moving through the crowd. So they give him evasion. They give him evasive attacks. They let us relax where you can't hardly hit him. But you know, if you do catch him in it, you get to float his ass. You can do a combo. No. That's too much like right. That's too much like right. That's too much like you got to work to get in the right stance. You know what I'm saying? That's too much like you got to do something like you really need to know how to play the game. You know what we're going to do? We're going to make it where she got the same kind of stance properties where like nothing won't hit her ass. But we're going to make it mobile. So we're going to make you be able to do that shit to and fro. You know what I'm saying? From several different moves. From frame advantage situations. And you know what else we're going to do? We're going to give her excellent movement. Excellent movement. No. You didn't hear me right. Because we was talking about Eddie Gordo, right? You know, Eddie, for all of his escapes, you know, for all of his evasion, he can't really move that well, right? He can't really move that well. Hell, let's talk about Ling. For all the shit she got to go in AOP, for as gay as AOP is as a stance to deal with, she normally goes into AOP or rain dance stance in disadvantage. Like, normally that's always the case. It's unless she hits you. If she hits you with something, normally she won't go into her stance in advantage. Normally. Right? And when she's in her stance, she can't block in her stance. The most she could do is dip down and make your shit that's not hitting low enough not hit her. But that leaves her wide open. So if she does the dip down and your junk can reach her, she's just getting scooped up. Okay? All of that is using your brain to set up situations, using skillful thought process. We came out with Zafina. What we do? Thinking? No. Nobody played with this character. No one. We gotta make her good. We gotta make her one of the best. She coming this motherfucker with movement nobody ever seen. She got Tekken 5 DR movement. She moving all across around everything, backing up out of everything. Like, what the fuck going on here? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck going on in this motherfucker, bro? Yeah, we could play Hunger Force. We could play. Like, bro, what the hell is going on here, dog? This motherfucker moving all around everything and got evasion on regular attacks. Nigga, I know some of y'all just got in here. Let's look at it one more time. Nigga, what? This makes no sense. Why is this hitting? Why can I not hit this chick? Look at this. Look how inconsistent. Look at that. Bro, look at that. Definitely can't hit her with this. 13 frame mid. Can't hit her. Can't hit her. Can't hit her. Can't hit her. What? My bad, I got so worked up, bro. I got so worked up. Let me flip this shit over here so y'all can see this junk, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Can't hit her. Can't hit. Do you see? I'm doing this. Nigga, this hits everything down low, bro. Can't hit her. Look at that. Look at that. Look. This is ridiculous. Look at. Oh, down for it too? Nope. The whole animation out. Nope. I can see his elbow coming out. Nope. Hop kick that. What? Can't hop kick her either? You mean to tell me I have to do this and put myself in harm's way? Back both punches, man Walker. What are y'all thinking over there? Explain to me, what were they thinking about over there, dog? Oh, Whack Dash said he know what to do. He know what to do with it. Do the trap so I can get my shit. Do I want to be salty? Do I want to be salty? Let me do this shit before I goddamn. Whack Dash. Come on now. I already knew something was up with that. But let's go on and show the people, Whack Dash, since you want to bring it up. Since you want to bring it up, player. Since you want to bring it up. So, if I thought she was going to sidestep, nah. I thought she was going to duck, nah. Come on, what is this? What is this? Look at what my options are. I got to do forward 3 to hit this hoe? Trade to trade? To trade? Look at that. To trade. To trade. So now I gotta start hitting low moves with low moves. I got to start doing this. What sense do this make? And this the only one too. That and this. They're the only ones. Cause I go for this, I'm gonna get beat out. I'm gonna get beat. 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 You got a fucking dragon uppercut. J-Biz, that might work, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Man Walker, that might work, except if she do any other move other than this low move. This is what I'm saying. It's basically, it might as well be a dragon uppercut. I mean, we can see she might block this shit. Ain't no telling. She might stand back up and block this shit and laugh at it. That'll probably hit her, maybe. Oh, except for I can't get off the goddamn ground. Jumps over her fucking body. They ain't fixed this shit for a reason. This shit been like that since you've been on the game. It's been like that. They're not fixing that. They don't see a problem with that. Because they want this shit to be all around offense. Swinging like a mug. Swinging, they want you to swing like you lost your damn mind. They don't want you to block. They don't want you to use no skill. They want you to gimmick folks down. Let's go to the next person in season 3. Who they come up with? Leroy. We don't even got to pull him out. We know what's up. They said, hey, we're going to give you the most well-rounded character ever in Tekken. Is he broken? Only one move he had was really broken. Back both punches. They still ain't fixed that shit. Ain't gonna fix it. Not going to fix it. Everything else is just so balanced that it's ridiculous. Okay? But this is what y'all be asking for. You want your character to be balanced. Man, Man, Kazuya, you keep sidestepping him. Oh, that's fine. We're going to give him a safe sidestep stopper. We got you. But it was too slow. We need a faster one. Oh, we're going to give you one 13 frames. We got you covered. Because sorry. We got you covered. But they gave you a perfect character. And y'all seen what perfection looked like? That shit looked like nothing but Leroy's in the goddamn top 8, nigga. That's what it looked like. That's what happened when you put a perfect character on the game. Everybody play with him. Everybody. Easy to play with. No execution problems. Okay? Hell sweep. Tracking both directions. No input. Just down back. You know what I'm saying? Got pokes. Reach across the screen. Low pokes into low pokes. Nigga. Starting combos. Parries. Parrying everything. All the moves. Elbows, parry. Fireball, parry. Sword, parry. Bat, parry. Knee, parry. Headbutt, parry. Everything. Surprised this shit don't auto break grabs. Say that balance is good? Oh, the balance is A1. I mean, the balance is A1. Everybody ridiculous. No. Let me take that back. What's bad about this shit? And we're going to get into it. Like when I talk about Kunimitsu, right? We're going to talk about it. The problem is this. You got some characters on the game that if you are very skillful with those characters, they are very good. The problem is, I could be unskillful with other characters and be just as problematic. That is an issue, okay? That's an issue. That is a real problem. And they don't seem to be deviating from it, bro. They seem to be actually driving smack into the wall that ends up with horrible gameplay, okay? This is the wall of horrible gameplay. They're way over here. They started way back over here, dog. Like off the screen, way back over here. And they was driving. And they was like, oh shit, we headed towards horrible gameplay. And them niggas start veering to the right. You know what I'm saying? They start veering over to the left and shit. And they was like, oh yeah, man, hold on. And then somebody's like, oh man, fuck this shit. Season 3. Ran right into it. Wheels popped off the side of the car and everything. Bodies flew out the windshield. Spackled all up on a rock. That's where we going with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Out here gimmicking it up. Said, hey man, listen. We got Lee and we got Law. And, you know, it's kind of difficult for people to do this slide motion, bro. You know what we could do? We could just do the slide motion and then you just hold a button in a direction and he just go right back into another slide mix-up. You don't even have to try. It'll be a knockdown launcher situation. Yeah, that's cool. It won't even take nothing. Let's give him a low kick into this bullshit. Let's have non-stop offense. So basically, what you went from was skilled gameplay where I trick you into making mistakes into a game where I 50-50 you to death. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. You might not like me. You might not want to hear this shit. 50-50ing somebody to death is not a skill, okay? That is not skillful. I'm sorry. I know you learned how to do crouch dash, hell sweep, crouch dash forward 3. I know you think that shit is skillful, okay? That's not a skill, bro. That's not a skill, dog. I know you got Bob and you learned how to do a hell sweep and you learned how to do a mid launcher or a mid wall bounce or a mid goddamn knee to a mix up that both of them knock you down. And the one that's mid, only jab punishable, maybe minus 12 at best. So you're not getting no real punishment for guessing right. No. No, oh, appreciate that, Yoshi. Appreciate the resub, baby girl. Listen, I know you would like to think you're good, bro. When you running around here running up on folks with Leroy, doing down 3-2, and mixing their ass up with down 4-1-1. I know you think you good. When you running around here doing back 3 and doing the big hell sweep with Leroy, I know you think you good. I'm sorry, player. 50-50 in a nigga to death is not a skill. I'm sorry. I ain't want to be the one to tell you that. I ain't want to be the one, alright? When you say, but Mike, all you gotta do is just guess right. If you guess right, you kill me. You're right. Look how difficult it is to guess right. Which we gonna get into this Kunimitsu shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just let you know, dog. Listen. Have there been 50-50s in the game? Yeah, there's always been 50-50s in the game. Always. There's always been that shit. It's always been here. Right? But there's a reason they turned the electric into a high move. Okay? There's a reason. Because they knew it was ridiculous to be running around trying to guess between an uppercut that's safe and a sweep that knock you off your feet. And I can't see either one. They knew that was ridiculous. But in this shit, they said, fuck it. We're going to take a character like Bob. Let's pull up Bob, bro. Because I don't think y'all understand. I've been telling y'all Bob is ridiculous for the last 3 years. I've been telling folks Bob ridiculous for the last damn 10 years, really. But the last 3 years this game been out, I've been telling y'all, Bob is a ridiculous character. And niggas like, Bob's okay. What's wrong with Bob? Ain't nothing wrong with Bob. He's not that bad. Okay. I got you, dog. I got you. Yeah, he ain't that bad. Even before the buffs. But then they want to buff him because you know why? Because y'all said he wasn't that good. I don't know why. I don't know where y'all got that from. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all think he good. Y'all think he wasn't good. I'm over here telling you like, bro, this nigga got everything, okay? He got everything. You can't even sidestep this nigga the right way. Like you supposed to. Let's take a look, dog. They tried to make a top player game in a horrible system, bro. They tried to make a top player game in a game where you could do one combo and kill the whole person. That wasn't a top player game. That was a horrible decision. Like, he probably said that so he could have an excuse. But what they did was they fucked up in Tekken Tag 2. Alright? They fucked up. What they did was they wanted to get that old thing back that they got in Tekken Tag 1. Right? But they ain't changed the system up right. So they wanted Tekken 6, but Tekken Tag 1 teams. Well, bro, didn't you look at Tekken Tag? Didn't you look at Tekken 6? Didn't you see people was already doing ridiculous combos by themselves? They were already doing ridiculous combos. You want to add two niggas together with different properties on their attacks? Any combination of attacks? And you want to put them together? And you want to add all these extra wall breaks and floor breaks? You want to put that shit together? You've got Bob and Lars on the same team. You want to put that shit together. Y'all don't remember Tekken 6? Y'all remember them niggas was ridiculous? You want to put the Mishimas and goddamn whoever on it? You want to put Devil Jin and damn Bob on the same team? Devil Jin and Lars on the same team? You want to put Heihachi on the same team with anybody? Y'all don't remember that this man was bounding off of everything? He wasn't even the best character, and this nigga was bounding folks off of everything. That's what I'm talking about. He wasn't even the best character. He was a mid-tier character. Listen, dog. Let's look at Bob, bro. Let's just look at this shit that this nigga's got. You got Mishima moves. You got a mid, you got a low. Oh, my bad, I'm tripping. You got a mid. You got another mid. Guess what else you got? Oh, let me jab first. You got this high. Now let's not even talk about that jump starter combo. Let's not even talk about that. Oh, and then you know how the Mishima's got 4-4-3? You got this shit. Let me do it out of crouch dash. Alright, so let's look at this shit one by one, right? Let me just look at this shit one by one. And why this motherfucker is such a ridiculous character. Mishima. Now what would happen if the Mishimas did that? What would happen if the Mishimas did that? Look at this. Why did I have to block? Why am I having to block this shit? Why? Why do I even have to block this? That don't make no damn sense. Can I block it? I can't. Why did that hit me? Explain to me why that hit me just then. So you mean to tell me I just got to stop what I'm doing? This shit got better tracking than the Mishima Hell Sweep? That won't even happen if I got Kazuya. That jump, I will walk all the way behind his back. Let's look and see what happens if I just sidestep this junk a little bit. Oh, just a little bit? If I sidestep it just a little bit, the junk still clips me. You know what happens if I do that to Kazuya? We gonna go get him. I do that because it's not going to happen. I'll look at Kazuya right in his eyeball and that shit'll miss. You know what I'm saying? What's up with that? What's up with that? I got the... And then the junk just might randomly trip me up. I got to stop and block in order... And then it tripped me up sometimes. Why does this junk got better tracking than the Mishimas? Problem number one, right? But let's say we duck this shit. Let's say we duck this shit. Slapped in the mouth. Good old 25 damage. How unsafe is this? Minus 10? That's what you get? Some jabs? Oh, okay, okay. But wait a minute. What if I decide... What if I decide, like, you know what, bro? Oh, my bad. Oh, shit. Look, I did some gross shit by accident. What if I decide I just want to hold the shit? For just a little bit. Oh, the shit is safe all of a sudden. So, what you telling me is, oh, I can at least move out the way. Okay, so I can step this shit the same way, right? That's good, that's good. Well, Mike, what you really worried about, bro? That ain't really no problem. Enters the next move. What was this? Okay, we got the other mid. So if I happen to duck this shit, look what happens to Class 3 launcher. That might be bigger than a Class 3 launcher. That nigga's spinning around and everything. He breakdancing in the air. Bro, the junk's so big of a launcher. It's such a big launcher. Hold on, let's see something. High crush. Look at that, bro. High crushing. So if I try to jab this fool, wait a minute. Let's look at this. Let's look at this hell sweep. Okay, so I can't jab him out of that at all. That's just not gonna happen. At least we could jab him out that. Oh, only if we do it hella early. If we do that jump even slightly late. Even slightly late. Even slightly late. Oh. Trade with him, still get dripped. Bro. Look at that, dog. I have to damn near risk my life to jab this nigga out his hell suite to only get Shoryuken and get hit with a big ass combo. Look, the combo's so long. He do that shit and then rev up his unblockable, and the unblockable is the second hit of the combo. Who got a combo like that? The unblockable is the second hit of your combo? He already had this stuff, y'all. He already had this. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Well, let's look at it. Maybe we could just sidestep that shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we ain't got no real problem. Mike, maybe you just having a problem. Because you don't want to step. You don't know that you can step him, Mike. You don't know that you can step him. You know what, bro? I was tripping, bro. Listen, I was tripping. We ain't even got to worry about nothing, dog. I don't even know what I was thinking about. Because you could just sidestep that shit. Yeah, you could just sidestep that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can sidestep all this shit. Really, you know what I mean? You do that. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. What's that? 13 frame? 13 frame startup? Kazuya Electric? Kazuya Electric much? Kazuya Electric much, my G? So this man got a 14 frame launcher. But it's cool, Mike. You can just sidestep all of the options, dog. Why are you even Mike, why are you even complaining about this shit? Just sidewalk this nigga, bro. You complain about, oh, this shit will randomly hit you? It will just randomly hit you like that? I mean, Mike, it seems pretty consistent, bro. Why are you complaining? Bro, just sidewalk this fool. You know what, dog? You're right. I'm tripping out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here tripping and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I was tripping, bro. Oh, hold up. No, my bad. You know, I was tripping, bro. Oh, what you mean? You mean this shit tracked it as that? Oh, Mike, that's just because you're doing a wave dash. That's why. That's why that shit tracked. Okay. Well, maybe if I just do the move, it won't track. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I just do the move itself, it won't track. Maybe we could get away from that shit. Nope. Well, at least that junk got to be launch punishable, right? It got to be at least punishable, right? I got to at least get jabs off it, right? No. Safe. Knocks down. So y'all ain't got no problem with that, though. Y'all don't see nothing wrong with that, though. Mike, this is not even an issue, though. That's not a real big deal. It ain't like you can't just sidestep block, you know what I'm saying, be out the way of everything, Mike. Why are you worried about that shit? You know what I'm saying? Why can't you just worry about, you know what I'm saying, like you could just sidestep and be out the way. Oh, you mean if you stand up because your hitbox is still big when you standing? That if you stand up, the sweep gonna hit your ass anyway? And if you try to sidestep too and duck, your ass gonna get punched in the mouth? So this is your option. That's what's gonna happen. You try to sidestep and block that shit. You gonna get swept up in a rapture. No Brad tech. I know you get to sidestep it the other way. But you know what happens when you go to sidestep the other way, Brett Tech? Because that's a good point, bro. You made a good point there. You know what I'm saying? Let's sidestep the other way on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's sidestep the other way, dog. Brett Tech, you know, you coming in here with the good knowledge, bro. You're right. Look at that. I get to destroy this shit, bro. It ain't nothing to worry about. I'm up here pressing shit for no reason, dog. Look at me up here being a silly nigga, dog. Up here being a silly nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm being a combo started. So if I go one direction, you're gonna hit me with this safe mid. That got pushback on it too. Look, 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 look. Look at this. The man ain't even trying to block. Their junk is almost out the range. And King got long ass jabs. If he was just holding back, that shit might not even touch him. This is what I'm saying. What kind of stupid ass shit is this? Oh, that wrong move. What kind of stupid ass shit is this? That don't make no sense. So I go around the fool to get around one move. I got hit by everything else. You know what else I'm gonna get slapped by? So now I got to do this move. Now I got to play the extra goddamn cautious game. Doing that, right? Oh yeah, yeah, there we go. We can get away from all this shit. Mike, you tripping, dog. All you gotta do is sidestep and duck. You know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do is sidestep and duck. You'll get out of the way of all of this shit. Every little bit. Every little thing gonna miss. Every little thing that he do. Oh yeah, we blocking all that shit. No place is safe for you, dog. Nothing's safe. Nothing's safe. You're getting your ass drilled. You're getting drilled for trying me with this bullshit. Well, okay. Alright, listen. Mike, just don't ever let him get to that shit. Don't ever let him get to that shit, Mike. Why are you complaining about... If you aren't putting up a fight, then you deserve to be mixed up. That's a good argument. You know, I could say that's a viable argument, right? If I come in there crouch dashing with King, and you keep getting multi-throwed, obviously you're not putting up a good fight. You're obviously not putting up a fight, right? Even though my throws are 45 frames, if they want to mix you up. We're not going to get into that, though. We're not going to get into that. We ain't going to talk about King. We're talking about Bob. Let's look at this man's pokes. The one that people love to do, right? What's that other one people like to do? Oh, there you go. Alright, so let's look at this. Alright, so we get sidestep. Sidestep that shit. Oh, okay. Alright, well, we can't sidestep it that way. But we can sidestep it that way. That's cool. Alright, cool. Alright, we're getting away from Mike. You can have no problems. This nigga has no ability to do none of the moves he want to do to you. Nothing he wants to do is going to work here. So what's the problem, Mike? You just don't know how to play the damn game. You know what? You might be right, dog. I might not know what the hell to do. Because I'm up here trying to fight this fool. And I'm running around here and I could just be stepping all his damn moves, right? This motherfucker didn't do all the moves? Shit. So... let me see. No, sir. Oh, hold on. Alright, there we go. Okay, that got stepped. That was not a problem. Oh, okay, so... Alright, well, Mike, I mean, that ain't really a problem. Just sidestep and block low, right? Like, you really don't have an issue there. Well, why are you complaining? Just sidestep and block low. Oh, you mean to tell me if I try to sidestep this way, this man down forward 1-2 is gonna hit my ass? A move that he gonna use all the time? Down forward 1? A move he gonna use all the time? Okay, well, what if I just go the other way and sidestep low? I mean, sidestep block. Surely this junk don't hit on both sides. Surely this don't hit on both sides. They wouldn't do something like that. No, they wouldn't do something stupid like make this man who's got all the mix-up have a poke that stops you from sidestepping on both sides that he's going to use all the goddamn time. But y'all been trying to tell me this nigga sorry. I've been looking at y'all like y'all ain't got no damn sense. I've been like, why are y'all motherfuckers out here saying Bob's sorry? Cause he don't got a 15 frame launcher? Do you know what this nigga's getting? Do you know what this nigga was doing all this time? The whole game, the whole time y'all been saying he's sorry. Do you know what he was doing out here? Do you know what he was doing out here in these streets? I was like, man, he don't got no 15 frame launcher. Okay, that's cool, bro. He don't got no 15 frame launcher. Except for this shit reach way over here, bro. Bam. This shit ducking all up under your high moves. Bam. Don't do no goddamn low move with... Don't be at disadvantage to do no low move. This shit eating your ass up. Bam. Bam. Back up. Bam. Now you're saying, Mike, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Mike? Bop, bop. Bam. You -2? You -2? Oh, they made you -3? Oh, hold on. What do you got that's -2? What's that shit? That might be it. I think that's more than -2 though. Let's check it out. -1. Tried to jab me back. You had to go for the full back one. The 12 frame, had to jump up to 12 frames to stop this fool. Cause you jabbed me back, I'm getting launched. I got to go for big ass slow. I gotta basically go for slow ass high moves if I want to beat you out. That shit is beaten. Consistent. 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 I actually gotta wait to hit this fool. What? Look at this. How stupid. Look how fucking dumb that is. Goddamn Zafina, dog, all over again. Look at that. That don't make no sense. If I press any 2-button move, I'm in the fucking air. Slow low. Tried to stomp him on his foot. My turn to shine. Got my ass launched. I tried to look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna go for this move. I'm gonna do this. This. Watch this. Oh my bad, I'm doing the wrong move. I'm lucky I ain't getting counter hit by this shit. It's supposed to be trading, to tell you the truth. Supposed to be. I know it ain't. I'm supposed to beat him out. My bad. Look what happened if I'm a frame late. If I'm a frame late with my low kick, it's over. A frame late. You know what that means? I gotta mash my shit out immediately. Be mashing it while you pressing the button. You know what that means? Oh, yeah, you know exactly what the fuck that means. Hot kick me right in my goddamn mouth. Bro, I did some jabs, hack and slash. Jabs. Okay? I did jabs. Slapped me clean in the goddamn mouth. Why does this fool have this? But it ain't enough. Look, it ain't even enough. It ain't even enough for him to have a fucking hot kick. This motherfucker got 30 moves that knock you on the ground, that jump over shit. He got this shit now. He got that shit. Wait, what's the other moves this nigga got? I don't even know these moves. They so damn. He got so many. Oh, let's look at that. Bop bop. Guaranteed. Safe. Probably can get a combo off of it. I don't know it. Probably can. Probably get something off of this bullshit. Look at that, dog. Into a mix-up. Get your ass up and tech roll if you want to. Bip, bim. Stay on the ground, you get hit by it. Tech roll, you get goddamn mixed up. Probably safe. Let's look at it. So it's gonna beat my low move out. It's gonna beat my low move out. Is it unsafe? That shit say minus 24. Okay, that deserves to be destroyed. Deserves to. Good, good. Let's look at some more moves, right? What else? What's this other move this nigga got? Oh, no, what is that shit? That nigga got. Oh, there it is. That's the one I thought I was looking at. Let's look at it. Let's get his ass. Is it safe? Safe? This nigga with the orbital too? You got the orbital on deck too? Oh, this shit give a combo on counter hit? Don't tell me that. What kind of move would I get? I'm trying to figure out how I could even get counter hit by this move. How slow is it? 26 frames? You probably get a combo off that. I ain't too sure you don't get a combo off that. You might get a combo off this. I don't even know. Let me try my dick jab out. If you a half a second late. Cause you trying to see what's going on, but this is, let me show you what you're dealing with. I have to press this shit immediately. I actually am pressing this shit immediately. It actually had to slow down to punch him. Oh my God. Oh my god, bro. Nah, you worried about... Listen, bro. You worried about some damn jab. You worried about that. Look at this. What other shit this fool got? He got another string out of this? Oh. There we go. There we go. So, can we see the difference? This is the question we need to know. My bad. Fuck. See, I ain't got that execution like that. That's why I ain't playing Bob. I'll be out here cheating the hell out y'all ass. Hey, it's just back and forth, nigga. What's wrong with you? Man, why is this so hard to do? Cause I ain't used to being cheap like this. That's what. I ain't used to having this kind of cheap shit in my hands. Bro, what the fuck? It's back forward. Why is that shit not doing back forward? There we go. So can we see this? If I just mash on low jab, this is what I got to be doing. Oh. If I mash on the low jab, I ain't gonna get to punish my other shit. Alright, so I can do that. I can do that. That's reliable. I waited to finish it. Then I tried the low jab. There we go. There we go. Fuck around and get your ass toe up too. Oh, 3+4? Is that the damn homing move? Oh, there we go. That's that other bullshit. Now, mind you, all of these moves that I'm about to do is safe, bro. Except for that one I did. That shit was unsafe as fuck. That shit was highly unsafe. Which make me even more salty that niggas do that shit and I don't be killing their ass because they do it in a combo. But, I don't know what kind of frames they got on this shit. There we go. Alright, this one I don't think the frames start up that early. You might can kick them out of this pretty easy. But if you wait a little second, get your ass drilled. Going for a big You want to go for a low that ain't 14 frames? You might get your ass drilled. It might happen to you. Is it unsafe? No. 0 on block. Bro, he been had this shit. We ain't even talking about the new shit. He been had this shit. Y'all ain't knew this fool was ridiculous? No, y'all didn't. Y'all complaining. Man, he ain't got no 15 frame launcher. Look at all these fucking low crush moves this nigga got. 0 on block. Safe on block. -4, mean he can move afterwards. Don't even get me started on his power crush. Let's talk about this shit. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense whatsoever. Who thought this was a good idea? This is really don't make no sense, right? Listen, bro. Listen, bro. One of y'all was asking about that shit, Brett. Somebody was asking about that shit, Brett. Man, oh, like I can't launch at 15. Somebody said that shit. Because it came out. I got the proof. I'm going to put that shit out on Twitter. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? I seen it. I seen the complaints being made. Man, I just want to speak a launch at 15 frames. seen it, Brett. Bro, let's talk about this shit. Let's really talk about it, dog. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. I want y'all to understand something, bro. I want y'all to understand something, dog. Y'all understand how you supposed to beat? You're supposed to beat this shit by doing lows and throws. But what about this though? Oh, my bad. Now, if I try to jab this shit, it's so fast. It's so fast. All I get is one jab. I can't even jab it, because look. Y'all gave it high crush properties. What? What? Why? Why does this have jab? Why does that have high crush properties? Alright, well, let me throw him. Bro, wait a minute, what? So you mean to tell me I can throw his ass? I got to do a regular throw to throw you? What happens if I do a giant swing? First off, it's gonna crush my shit. So I can't even fucking giant swing you because the junk is crushing the throw. But the throw is supposed to be the option that you use to break the shit up off of them. This is supposed to stop them. What? What? So I have to do a regular ass throw? Some useless shit? You know what, man? I'm just gonna do... I got to go and do... Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me back one his ass. Oh, okay. So I could counter hit him out of that shit. No, I can't. That shit punished me, y'all. That means my shit whiffed. Do you understand what that means? It means I whiffed. Tried to go for a tombstone. Got slapped up. I gotta do a perfect tombstone. Perfect. Counter hit. I got to do a perfect tombstone. Let's talk about it though. Let's talk about it though. Oh, at least it grabbed him. At least it'll grab his ass. Thankfully, we could grab him with one throw out the whole arsenal. Cause we do the giant swing. The shit too damn fast. He gonna duck up underneath the giant swing. Oh, I must have did that shit wrong. I must have did it wrong. Oh, I must have been perfect with the giant swing. One of the two had to happen. But this is the point I want to show you with the giant swing, bro. This is why this junk is the dumbest shit of all time. Hold on, what was that shit I was doing? Oh, that's right. Damn, I can't even do this shit. My brain won't even let me be this cheap. I wish I had a giant swing button. Look how hard this is to do. Did you see my giant swing come out over his head? That don't make no fucking sense. It's the fastest throw I can possibly do. Junk is counter hitting me. And then if I was to be able to grab him with the throw, because it's so early in the animation, he could break the throw. He could break the damn throw, y'all, because they didn't make this shit right. They don't want this shit. They don't want it to be a good game, bro. They want you to be doing random ass shit to try to beat a person, bro. Oh, this nigga's gonna do the damn bullshit. Let me try to throw his ass. Except for this, I got to be perfect with my damn throw. Let me do the other throw. Can't do it. Too slow. I need another character so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Because that ain't gonna let you grab him in time. There we go. Finally grab that nigga. The sorriest throw ever that you can still break out of before any damage is done. This is what I'm talking. What are y'all doing out here, dog? Let's talk about these low moves, bro. Let's talk about these low moves. This shit is 15 frames. If he jab and do the belly bump, if I don't have a look, I'm doing this. Look, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing. Let me show you what I'm doing. This move, bro. Wall splat. Low jab don't count. So you mean to tell me you gave a nigga a 15 frame belly bump? That's a damn armor move. Yeah, just add TKN_house and I'll add you. Do y'all understand in previous games that belly bump was launch punishable and did less? Do you understand? It did less. Not just less damage. The shit didn't have no armor on it. Okay? It was launch punishable, no armor. So they said, hey, you know what we'll do? We'll not appreciate the host, Scott. We're not going to make the shit be 12 frames or 14 frames or whatever it used to be. We're going to make it 15 frames. So because it's slower, we're going to add more properties to it. Make it a homing move. I mean, not a homing move, an armor move with high crushing abilities that can wall splat. That's mid. And we're going to take away that launch punishment. Because nobody should get launch punished for abusing a belly bump. Come on, man. But y'all didn't know that Bob was already ridiculous. I ain't showed y'all no season 4 stuff. I ain't showing you no season 4 stuff. This is shit he done had since season 1. Y'all are tripping. This is how I know y'all don't know how to play this game. That's how I know. Every person I tell, man, Bob is ridiculous. Man, Bob ain't that bad. Bob is fucking ridiculous, okay? I always tell him, give King any of these moves. Since these shits ain't so bad, give him the King. Y'all will have a goddamn... You know what else burns me up about y'all niggas? Y'all don't know how to break throws. So King gotta suffer. That's so ridiculous, alright? Y'all don't know how to break throws. So they don't make King a real throw character. Because y'all niggas don't know how to break throws. But then I run up on somebody who know how to break throws. I can't even play the character. I got to do pokes the whole goddamn time. I'm out there looking like damn Sting in the middle of a kung fu lesson, bro. It's like, come on, bro. What Sting gonna do in a kung fu lesson? Nothing. Out there backing up, spacing, backing up. Can't throw a goddamn thing. Niggas breaking giant swing. Niggas breaking tombstone. They breaking the goddamn muscle buster. They breaking all that shit. Only thing I can do is a 40 frame crouch dash and throw a nigga. But you know why? Because y'all don't know how to break no damn throws. They done made it easy for y'all to break the regular throws. Don't know why they did that. Why you do that? You are the only game in all of fighting games that I played, at least, or that I've seen. The only game in all of fighting games where you can literally look at the animation of the throw and break it on command. This is the only fighting game where you can look at the animation and break it on command. Why did they need to make it even easier? Y'all niggas can't be that sorry at breaking throws. Y'all can't be that sorry. It takes away the whole use of the throw. Listen, there used to be a point in time where you had the 12 frame short throw, and then you had the forward throw to track people. So if they tried to track, you grab them with the 1 to grab them on one side, you grab them with the 2 to grab them on the other side. It was a longer range throw. I think it was like a 14 or 16 frame throw. But you had to break the arm. You had to break according to the arm. Now that is useless. It is completely useless to use that shit. You're going to spaz out and press any button, and the shit gonna break the throw. I'm just saying, dog. But enough about King, bro. Enough about him, dog. Let's talk about these ridiculous ass motherfuckers here. Now you got all that shit. I think we done had enough of Bob. We ain't gonna get on this while standing 2 being damn 14 frame. We're not even gonna get on that. We're not even gonna get on that. Let's keep on moving down the list. Alright? So we got Safina was ridiculous. Got a fucking dragon uppercut as a poke. Safina with a dragon uppercut right off the bat. We got Leroy with all the moves. Everything. Y'all complained so much they gave you a perfect character. Then you saw what perfection was like. You start complaining more. They gave you a nigga that you could not even block. You know how hard that made my life? To know that I'm playing better than somebody. They can't break my defense. And then they literally break my defense. Literally. And I get destroyed. Because y'all don't want to learn how to make somebody's defense open up. Bro, if I can open up people's defense just by poking with King, you can do that with all them fucking strings. Alright? You can do that shit with all them good ass lows he got. All them good ass mids he got. All them stance changes he got. He ain't need a guard break at the wall, but y'all gave it to him. The nigga got reach way across here from here to California, dog. Toe reaching all in Thailand. Alright? Why? Because y'all don't want to learn how to play the damn game? They got this nigga doing all kinds of ridiculous shit. All kinds. You know how I know they want you to be more gimmicks than skill? They brought Gamryu back. Gamryu was always a solid character, right? Always, straight up and down. He just poke you, he get in, he poke you, he do his thing, he frame trap you. He played pretty solid. Guess what happened? Gave his ass a stance. Why you give Gamryu a 50-50 stance? Why do you give him this shit? He don't need this. It's Gamryu. This nigga's got all the frames. Oh, that's right. You want this shit to be some gimmick shit. You don't want a nigga to actually have to use his frames. You don't want him to actually... You know what we're going to do? We're going to make it be off of a potentially high crushing mid-string 2-2. We're going to do back 2-2. And then we're going to go into the stance. And then we're going to do a 50-50 out of it. Alright? And we're going to add armor in there too. Just in case you try to get froggy and leap. We got all the bases covered. Oh, you want to try to do some quick shit and hit me out of my stance? Oh, well, if I finish the string off, wow! Launcher. Launcher. What? What? Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make his sit down shit when he jump up and squat down and go low and mid. They used to have different purposes. But now we're just going to make that shit a mix-up. We're not even going to... We're going to try to make that shit be a mix-up. We're going to close the frame gap so that they look a little closer to each other. So you don't have to use them for the purpose they were used for before. Now, you could just use that as a 50-50. Great. Great. Then we go to season 4. This is when I knew the shenanigans was on the table. This is when I knew it was time. They brought this nigga Ganryu and start giving them stances. It transitions out of all kind of shit. Homing move, stance transition. Goddamn, about to go low, fake it, stance transition. Back to stance transition. Like, bro, what the fuck are y'all doing? This is not how you supposed to... Ganryu is not no stance character. This is not Yoshimitsu. Okay? If I wanted to play Lei Wulong, I'll play Lei Wulong. Now it's like, why play Lei Wulong? Why am I gonna play him? Oh, well, you know what? You know what? You're right. You're right. Think they did this in season 3. You're right. You're right. You're right. So you know what we're gonna do? We'll give Lei Wulong a combo off his rave spin. Why do I need to go into the stance? That's the purpose of going into the stance. Alright? Go into the stance so you can get the lows that have combos attached to them. If I can get a combo off the rave spin, I don't even need to go into the lows. I don't need to go into these stances. These stances become useless, really. Why do I need to go do Razor Rush into a stance when I could just be in your face and do a hop kick, or do forward forward 3, or do forward forward 2, or do rave spin? Why? Why do I need to go into the stances? Oh, because you want a little bit more damage? You want a little stronger mix-up? Nigga, the mix-up strong right off the rip. Why they want to do it? Oh, that's right. Y'all don't want no skilled gameplay. Y'all don't want the skill to teach people like, alright, figure out how to counter hit people with your Razor Rush so you can get into the appropriate stances and mix them up appropriately. Nah, fuck that. We're just gonna give you a combo on your sweep. Like before you didn't have this shit, but we giving it, you had this shit in Tekken Tag, a ridiculous game. We didn't give it to you in the original iteration of you being in this shit. But you know what? We gonna get that to you. Yeah. You need a combo. Stupidity. Gimmickry, bro. Nan-nans. Okay? The shenanigans. Nan-nans. This is what y'all want. This is what y'all want. They took this shit away because the junk was ridiculous. But fuck it. Fuck it. But Melon Ball. What you mean it got to be clean hit? The shit knocked down anyway. If you just do, if I decide to just do the second part, it knocked down anyway. That's the purpose of the move. Do you know back in the day, you did the second part of that move. If it wasn't clean hit, it didn't knock down. So you had to always make sure it was clean hit. Just like Paul. This is what y'all gonna end up getting. And then y'all gonna be mad as hell. This is what y'all gonna end up getting. Y'all gonna end up getting Paul doing Demolition Man, and it don't matter if it's clean hit or not, it's gonna sweep. Then y'all gonna be mad as fuck, and I'm gonna be going right back to this video. I'm gonna save this video. I'm gonna say, y'all asked for this shit. Y'all asked for it. You Y'all niggas playing with Akuma, want your shit to clean hit at all times. Want a combo all the time. Eliza players want a combo at all times. Lay players want a combo at all times. Want that shit to knock down at all times. Leo players want that shit to knock down at all times. It's going to be your fault when they fuck around and make Paul get a demolition man that knock you down at all frames. Then they ain't going to play this shit no more. I don't want King to... This is the difference. I don't want King to have a sweep. I want King to play like they designed him to play. Let me be a grab character. Okay? Let me be a grab character. Let me outsmart my opponent to the point where they will stay still long enough that I can do a 45 frame grab and go for the mix-up. Let me do that. You gave me all the proper tools. I got counter hit tools so they don't want to swing all day. Okay, I got good mid pokes so that they don't want to be ducking me all day. You gave me forward 3, that is a good mid option so that they don't want to be ducking all day. You finally in this game gave me forward 2-1, so I have a pretty good mid whip punisher so niggas don't want to just back up and duck and do all kind of moves that high crush from way out. So now I can punish them. You feel the holes to make the character work the way the character is supposed to work. I don't need you to run around giving this nigga a hell sweep. Then I no longer need to throw the nigga. Then the character is no longer the character. That's the problem. Y'all be picking these characters and you want the character's holes to be filled to the point where you don't even need to play with the character how he was designed. That's what's happening. I'm seeing it happen before my eyes. It's like, damn, I remember when such and such was a poke character. Now this motherfucker is a 50-50 character. That's awkward. Well, it ain't really a big deal. Then I go look at another character. I remember this motherfucker used to poke too. Now this motherfucker's a 50-50 character. Bro, what's going on? Oh, y'all want to make Marvel vs. Capcom. That's the problem. That is the problem. Niggas want everybody to be the same character and gonna complain when everybody play the same. But it's gonna be your fault. So we get to season 4. Now look what they got. Negan going into a stance. He a mix-up character now. He going to a stance after every goddamn thing. 2-1 stance. Down for 1 stance. Low kick stance. All that shit. Go into the stance, go out the stance, go right back into the stance. Look, your fault. Man, he can't track like nothing. Down for 1 hitting both sides. Main tool you use for a mid poke. Hitting on both sides. Man, he too linear. Down for 2, tracking both sides. Niggas is out here wilding. Then we pull up on season 4. Who we got? Yeah, the subject of the night. Kunimitsu. Let's talk about it. I seen some shit today made me salty, dog. Let me pull up Kunimitsu right quick. Made me salty. Like, bro, what do y'all want from these people? What do y'all want, dog? What do y'all want? What do y'all really want from a nigga, dog? That nigga DMX asked you a long time ago. Y'all ain't answered him yet. So we get to this character, right? And it's like, okay, well, we found, if y'all was here the other night, we found out the way to get around all these goddamn bullshit ass setups, right? We found a way to get away from all of this shit. All of this, you know what I'm saying? We found out how to get away from all of the other shit, this shit. We found out how to beat all of that shit. So if y'all want to find out about that, go check out the stream. was a late night stream, so some of y'all wasn't here for it. But then I realized I watched a very skilled, talented young man play against another player, and they was using Kunimitsu. And I knew this was going to happen, dog. I smelt it. I knew this was going to happen in my brain when I first laid eyes on this character. I said, they really pushing some bullshit right now. They pushing some bullshit. And you're saying to yourself, like, Mike, what do you mean? I mean, you just said you know how to get around all that shit. You're right. Except for, that's in a string, okay? These are in certain situations. But what about the fact that this motherfucker is dashing at you by command? And I thought back to myself, right? You know what I'm saying? I thought back to myself. When did this shit start? Oh yeah, Tekken 6 with Lars. Lars and Alyssa. That's when it started. I knew something was up when they brought them two characters in the game. They was unlike anything Tekken had ever seen before. Listen, I'm gonna look you in your eyeballs. Lars and Alyssa were not supposed to be in Tekken, okay? They came through and ruined this shit, along with Bob. But at least Bob was kind of still like some pseudo Tekken character. He just had everything. He was just a Tekken character that had everything, but he still was a Tekken character. These motherfuckers came in there and switched the game up. They switched the game up. How did they do so? They started doing shit like this. You saw that? You saw that? That's what they started doing. Hey, let's implement some shit where you can fly. You can get from here to here and not know how to do it. Just press a button. You can be from here to here. You don't need to know how to dash. You don't need to know how to make shit whip. Just get right into your mix-up. You don't need to crouch dash into this shit. Nah, buddy. Go ahead and do your shit from way back here. And just press a button and a button. You got a mix-up. Yeah, let's do it, dog. Do your mix-up from way across the screen. Hey, we're going to start adding strings in this shit, too. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start doing strings and everything. So, you know this shit right here where you got to deal with this? Hey, fuck it. Run across the string. Run all the way across the screen and do the same shit. Do the same fucking mix-up. But you ain't got to figure out how to get in. We just going to put you in. We're just going to put you in and do a goddamn move. We're going to put you in and we're going to do a move. Oh, but that ain't no big deal. That ain't no big deal. That ain't no big deal. Full screen mix-ups, that's no big deal. Oh, you know what else we're going to let you do? Cancel out this shit 50-50. You can't even, it don't even slow down enough for you to realize she stopped. It don't slow down enough for you to realize she stopped. You can't even see the mix, you can't even see what mix-up you're in. I don't even know if I'm blocking that, or if I'm blocking this, or if I'm blocking this. I don't know what the fuck I'm blocking. Okay, this is some bullshit. Nigga didn't even think whatsoever when he did this. What? Oh. I done all kinds of mix-ups, did no kind of work. I pressed 2 buttons back to back. This is some real ridiculous shit. So you mean to tell me I got to stop what I'm doing and completely sidewalk all the way, the whole match, in anticipation of you doing this shit, right? I got to anticipate you doing this and then start sidewalking to get around your shit. Not to mention, oh, I can hit you. So look. Here's how you defeat some of this shit, right? This is where I learned. This is when I looked at it and I said, oh, they want gimmicks over skills. They want gimmicks over skills. You know what? I figured it out. I was playing this shit and I realized, I said, look what I gotta do to stop this mix-up from way over here. Look how easy this mix-up is. And look what I have to do to stop the mix-up. I either stop it by not getting shit, by doing a little quick poke, Or I got to wild all the way the fuck out. So basically, I have to drag and uppercut my way out of this shit. Or guess exactly when they're gonna start running and start sidewalking. These are my options. A 50-50 option. Swing on time. If you really want to make it worth your time, then you got to do a hop kick, or you got to do a fucking. But you know what? Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because you know what else we're going to implement in there? Just because. We're not going to make you commit to this stupid shit. We're not, even though it cover all that ground. All this fucking ground. We're not going to make you commit to doing nothing like that. Of course not. If you was wave dashing, you could stop. So you know what you need to do? Be able to stop. It's like, come on, bro, what is this? Why can you stop this? No, if you did this easy command, you decided you wanted to come in. Why are you able to stop? Don't stop. Run in and do your damn 50-50. You know why you should have to run in? Because I have to commit for my sidewalk to make it miss. I have to commit. Not to mention, you could just run all the way up and just do a homing move. That'll stop me from sidewalking because I can't see the move. You can't just sit. I can't wait and see the move. Look at that. You could run up, bam. I try to sidewalk. Now I got to sidewalk, stop, and duck. And you know what that means? You're going to sidewalk, delay your move, launch my ass. You're going to delay your move, bam. Some straight noob tactics, bro. You don't even need to know how to move. You don't even need to know how to do any command dashing. You don't need to know how to do none of this. All of this shit is unnecessary. The only reason you're doing this shit is because you're conditioned. You see other people do this shit. You don't even need to. I play this character, you know what I'm doing? Why? Why am I trying anything else? Choose my time. Okay. Alright. Mix up. Alright. Oh, you whiff something? Throw that shit at you. Oh, you whiff something. You whiff the move away across the screen. You tried to whip a jab out. Oh, you thought I was gonna come in, so you did down forward too. Throw this shit. This is why this shit is stupid. Okay? This is why this is so dumb. But this is what they want to do. This is what they want to do. They want the game to be like this. Let me show you what I'm talking about, bro. Let me show you what I mean, right? Jab. 1, 2, 3. Boom, right? That wasn't even 3 dashes. Let me do it right. 1, 2, 3, dash. That was kind of slow. 1, 2. Damn, why the shit? Let me do an actual Korean back. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Jab. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Alright. So we're just gonna use that. The basic mix up, they're gonna use out that shit. Oh, okay. I need to time it. So they're gonna do 1, 2, 3. I tried to down forward too. What happened? I got slid up under. So in order to really tear your ass up, you see what's happening if I try to counter hit this bitch. I got to counter hit this shit hella early. But can't be too late, because I'm going to get my ass lit up if I do it too late. Look what I have to do to defend against this shit. So now, I got to just be like, fuck it. You know what I'm about to do? Sidewalk the hell out of this shit. What was that? Oh. Alright, I can sidewalk the hell out of this shit. Oh, supposed to be able to sidewalk the hell out of this shit. Come on, bro. There we go. Look how precise I got to be. This is what I'm talking about. If I do the shit too early, guess what's gonna happen? Do it too late, I get hit. I do the shit too early. If I do the shit too damn early, get hit. So I got to be really precise with my sidewalk. Very precise. Now the sidewalk will beat all of the options, but I got to be hella precise, which seems to be very difficult to do. I can't do that, so I got to swing. So if I swing, I get something, right? But everybody ain't king. Everybody ain't got no 13 frame counter hit launcher, right? Everybody don't have that shit. Not 13 frame mid. Hit confirmable. Everybody don't have that shit. But what about this? The same timing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hold on, I did this shit wrong. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hold on. No, I did that wrong. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did it too early? Okay, so let me wait on it. I kind of hit that motherfucker. Did it too late. Oh, did it too early. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm reaching out. I see what you about to do. Yeah, I see what you about to do. Yeah, that's what I'm about to get. Oh, like they got my ass count. Look, this was a person with actual reactions. Look, I'm getting mixed up and I know when they're gonna do this shit. This is what I'm talking about. This is dumb as hell. So now you're telling me I just got to be all on top of this person so they never get to do their mix up. So I just got to be swinging and in your face and noobing at all times. But you exactly got to throw my life away. Now listen, if I want some big damage, if I want big ass damage, look what I have to do to get big ass damage. I had the hot kick 3 years ago. I got the hot kick before she get anywhere near me for this to work. Do you see where she at? I had the hot kick. She was way back here somewhere before I could hit that shit. What if I do that hot kick and I mistime it? That's what happens right there. Even worse. Down forward 2 on my ass. Get comboed. So you mean to tell me I'm always at the disadvantage? I just got to be playing wild as fuck. This is why people be playing wild as hell. I didn't understand it at first, but I get it now. I see why folks play wild as fuck. Because y'all don't want to deal with this shit. Y'all don't want to play with no skill either. Not when you know somebody else out there running wild and you're like, damn, I'm way across the screen. Why would he do Atlas Hammer? Because I need to kill you for doing this shit. I don't want to have to be in the situation 1,000 times. That's what it came down to. That's what it came down to. I see. Tekken has done it. They've created fucking Marvel vs. Capcom 3D edition. Alright? They're well on their way to doing it. Alright? The only thing we're missing is super jumps. Alright? But you don't need the super jump. You got sidestepping instead of jumping super high. Alright? But they done it. They done it. They done it. And the thing is, these characters don't even be like the best characters in the game. Kunimitsu is not nowhere near the best character in the game. I got to play like that against an okay character. An okay character, dog. An okay character. This is when I realized, yeah, it's gimmicks over skill all day long. That's just where they're going with it. Y'all asked for it. So when the game becomes Marvel vs. Capcom 3D edition, I don't want to hear a thing out of your mouth. Okay? Y'all asked for it. Y'all ain't want to learn how to dash in and dash back out and make a nigga whiff and punish the whiff punish. Y'all ain't want to figure that shit out. You ain't want to poke a nigga down and get him agitated so he swing like he's a noob. So then you can then capitalize and whiff punch. Y'all ain't want to learn that shit. No, give me a 50-50 from full screen. Bro, let's talk about this one right here. She didn't need this. She didn't need this. Oh, she didn't need this shit. Somebody out there was getting their ass whooped. Don't know how, because she already had everything. But we about to talk about it. Let's bring it up. Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it. You know who I'm talking about? Oh, you know who I'm talking about. One of your favorite players' favorite character, bro. That's right. That's right. We talking about Alyssa. We talking about her. Yeah. Making skilled out of the unskilled. Okay? This don't make no damn sense. You ain't need to get this character this. Let's talk about it. It slid up under the rug. I think a lot of people don't even know she got this shit. Cause I was surprised when I found out she had this shit. Hold on. How you do this shit? Alright. 1, 2, 3. Got that, right? Been had that. In fact, let me do it off the jab so we can do it all. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Damn, you're fucking this shit up. 1, 2, 3. Bro, how I can't do this shit? Shit's so damn cheap. I told y'all I ain't good at doing that cheap shit. Bro, just do the damn run. I do Shining Wizard all the time. 1, 2, 3. Somehow I can't do this damn running punch. 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3. It's a little stance. What's her damn moves out this stance? Oh, that's it. Don't she got something that going into this shit? There we go. There we go. There we go. My bad, y'all. There we go. 1, 2, 3. She got that shit. Oh, hold on. Let's do the whole flight. We're gonna do the whole flight. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Cause you know they're gonna go to full screen with this shit. They ain't gonna just do no half-ass mix. They gonna go full screen with this shit. 1, 2, 3. Did she need that? She ain't need that. 1, 2, 3. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that's the up one. Mid, okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, got the swinging shit. I feel like there's another move out of this shit. Maybe that is all the move. Okay. Alright, so it wasn't bad enough. It wasn't bad enough, bro. It wasn't bad enough that she had this shit flying way across the screen. Alright, I think this is the unblock. This was the unblockable, right? Let me just see which one is the unblockable right quick. Appreciate that host cut with. Okay, that's the unblockable. Look, it wasn't bad enough. She had this shit flying way across the screen. Alright? Was not bad enough. Oh, okay. So if I try to sidestep, sidewalk, I could sidestep the mid. You know, no problem. Sidestepping that mid pretty good. But the low is gonna catch me. Alright. Well, I could just sidestep duck, right? That should cover them options. Yeah, sidestep duck. Mike, there's not a problem here. Oh, if you sidestep duck, you get towed all the way out the frame. Alright, well, what if you go the other way? Surely this junk don't track both directions. Alright, so that junk, the mid shit, that's safe. You could just get around that shit any way you want to. No, well, maybe not. Oh, okay, so this is what I had to do. I just need to sidestep. Okay, I just need to sidestep this shit. This is not, Mike, you always making a problem out of nothing, dog. You always making a fucking problem out of what's not a problem. Like, you're just not good at this shit, Mike. Look, you sidestep all three options the same direction. Damn, you're right, bro. You're right. I'm horrible at this shit. I'm pretty bad at this shit. I'm over here about to complain about some shit. Wait a minute. She got this new move, though. This unblockable shit. What? I can't sidestep that shit? Maybe I'm just going the wrong direction. That's what it was. I was going the wrong. But if I went this direction, right? If I went this direction, didn't I get hit by that low move? So basically, I have to sidestep this shit. Oh, but if I don't sidestep early enough, if I ain't already walking up the block, then I'm gonna get slapped by this shit. Oh, but it's a high move though. It's a high move though. So we ain't really got no problem, right? We ain't really got no problem. It's a high move, Mike. Just duck that shit, bro. You're tripping. It's not even a big deal like that, homie. Like, what is your problem, homie? What's your problem? What's the big deal, dog? It's no big deal whatsoever, homie. You just gonna sidestep that shit every single time. What is your problem? You probably could sidestep duck that shit, not even, oh, I forgot. If you sidestep duck this shit, you get kicked in the fucking mouth. And if you try to sidestep this way, guess what happens? You get hit by the shit. So you have to sidestep duck. And if I sidestep duck that side, I get kicked in the mouth with this bullshit. This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about. She did not need that. She didn't need that. Are y'all niggas so sorry out here? Are y'all so sorry? So accustomed to the game doing all the work for you that they had to implement this shit? That ain't no slow unblockable, bro. I know the shit coming and I ain't looking at it and seeing I can duck it right quick. Now you could get used to it. If they just abusing the shit, you can use the shit. But because niggas was getting away from the mix-up, that you trying to start from way over there, dog. Way over there. You trying to start a mix-up from way over there. You starting to mix up from way over there, dog. Way over there. Like, listen. If I'm at the mix up, if I'm in the forehead, right? You're starting to mix up in true 404 territory. Okay? You're starting to mix up in Dez territory. You're starting to mix up from way back here, dog. Come on. Why? Bro, what? Why? Why? You're starting this shit from Dez ATL territory. If y'all don't know, that's where his hairline starts. Look, way back here, okay? True 404 territory. Way back here. And you trying to fly up here to Mike territory where hair actually grows where it's supposed to before you press a button. And because I seen that shit coming on the 1 o'clock train and I tried to avoid that shit, y'all said, you know what? Let's make it where if they try to sidewalk your shit, they get hit with this unblockable. And let's make it fast enough to where if you just try to use it and they don't sidestep, you could duck it. But if they try to sidestep, they don't have the frames to duck and see the difference between this and that big ass launcher. Great. Great. Y'all took a character that was already noob friendly, okay? Already doing shit and had appreciate that nobleman. Appreciate that follow. I mean that sub, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the realm of the real, only the real could chill. Listen. You already took a character that was doing shit way in the backfield. Okay? Way back out, back there. Alright? Noobing like a mug. Easy mode character. Y'all made it even more easy. I get it. You value them gimmicks over skill. I get it. Y'all are not going to be satisfied till this shit is Marvel vs. Capcom. Y'all ain't gonna be happy till then. When me and Dez agree on the same shit, this how we know y'all fucked up. We know you fucked up. Me and Dez hate each other. But we agree, this shit's fucked up. Alright? The shit's fucked up. It's like, what are y'all doing out here? Y'all don't even make sense. It don't even make sense because you got some characters on here that you want to specifically play Tekken. Brian Fury, you want him to play Tekken. Alright? Steve Fox, you kind of want him to play Tekken. Alright? King, you want him to play Tekken. Nina, y'all teetering a little bit. Y'all teetering. Sometimes y'all wanted to play Tekken. Sometimes y'all wanted to play some bullshit. Giving it a high Sheeta step. Blocking lows. Ducking mids and highs. But y'all want her to play some Tekken. A little bit of Tekken. Do you know you don't want to play Tekken? Alyssa. You don't want fucking Leroy to play no regular. He ain't got no flaws. He playing ultimate Tekken. Okay? Who that is? Who that is? Oh, what's going on with you, Dylan? Appreciate it, my G. Y'all don't want... Y'all ain't even got your mind made up. See, what fucked up is... This is where y'all fucked up. Y'all made the game good. And so you got a character like... We're going to use King, because that's who I play with. You got a character like King. He's so well-rounded for a Tekken character... in a regular Tekken setting that you can't really give him nothing. You give him something, he gonna instantly become ridiculous. Okay? Let me explain to y'all. They gave him running knee. That shit was +4 on Tekken 7 in the arcades. Vanilla Tekken 7. Shit was +4 on block. We talking dragging off knee. Dragging off punch. Running punch. We talking about what's his name's knee? Fakaram knee. Now imagine King running around doing that knee and being +4 and in your face all day long. You gotta constantly guess between a mid and throws all day long. Oh, y'all niggas would hate it. Y'all would hate it. They got rid of that shit fast. Alright? It was like, hold up. Nah, this is going to be too damn cheap. Because, niggas ain't taking the time to go learn break throws. So, This is going to be too damn cheap. Then they fuck around and give Fakaram running 3 with all them mix-ups. All 2 13-frame starting mix-up starters. Shit jumping way across the screen. Jumping over low moves. Doing all kind of shit. Can't reverse it. And +9. What do y'all want? What do y'all want? It don't make sense. Got Kazumi around here running around here playing a little Tekken. She got a little bit of fly bullshit, but for the most part, she just got to poke and try to get herself in there. So explain to me what you want. Do you want a game of solid characters? Because you can't make the argument. I'm going to go back to this. You cannot make the argument that they're making these characters for the casual player. It don't make sense. It is a stupid concept. Because casual players, as we know them, casual players, as most of the world knows them, they don't get in depth deep enough for some of the changes y'all be making. A casual player is not thinking to themselves, oh, this motherfucker's about to sidestep my mid and low mix-up from full screen. They're not thinking about that. They just think the move didn't hit. They just think they pressed the button at the wrong time. They don't understand that Fakaram shit. If you made that for them, they don't know how to get out of that. So who did you make that for? Who did you make that for? The scrubbiest of scrubs are going to get destroyed by that Fakaram shit. They're not going to know what to do about that. And the top players are going to use that shit to its highest, fullest capabilities, to the point where you can't really do shit about it as a top player. So who did you make that for? You did not make that for no casual player. A casual player gonna get toe up by a top player in that regard, no matter who they picking. Alright? It don't matter. Because they don't know what they're going to do with it. They don't understand frame advantage. They're going to be pressing the buttons, getting toe up. They didn't make that for no casual player. They made that for sorry niggas. That's who they made it for. Niggas that want to compete, that don't want to put the work in to compete. Niggas who want clout, want somebody to pat them on their head, tell them they good, want to show off, talk to their friends. Oh, I beat this person. Oh, I beat that person. Yeah, what was you doing to beat them? Oh, man, I was cheating their ass. I used Fakaram. I beat their ass with Safina. I beat their ass with all kind of goddamn cheating ass shit. I 50-50'd them to death. I got Bob and hell swept him to death. He was so afraid he needed to block low. So I can uppercut him. I can hop kick him. I can do a safe mid move and knock him on the floor and make him just eat the mix up between those two. Ha 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 ha. Y'all niggas don't want to be good. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense to me. That's why I hate that argument. They're doing it for the casual. No, they're doing it for the sorry niggas. Just say it like it's like you see it, dog. Say it like you see it. They ain't do that shit for nobody casual. Casual niggas don't even got time to be learning combos. They ain't do that for no damn casual player. Casual player don't even know what the homing move is used for. They don't even understand that shit. They just think it's another move like any other move. They casual. They ain't thinking about this shit. No, y'all sorry niggas is who they make this shit for. Listen, Dragunov He done had the same problems since season 1. The same problems. They changed one, maybe 2 things about him. They made it where you couldn't just down 1 niggas to death. Because niggas was complaining. Man, why you get to do down 1 and then do shit? So it's like, alright. We're going to take that shit. We're going to change the frame on it. So he don't get to do shit. So y'all are pretty much even. Oh, man. Dragunov, sorry. He ain't sorry, bro. I get it. Changing 1 frame on something can make a major difference in a gameplay. Don't get me wrong. It can make a major difference in a gameplay. But the way the character is played is the same. It's been the same. He's doing the same shit. Run around doing down 2 and up forward 4. And for y'all niggas that don't got no defense, sway back, whatever the fuck that shit is. Sure. And niggas online doing down back 3. He been doing the same shit. Down forward 1, down forward 1. Down forward 1, 4. Then even my camera losing focus. Just like the damn developers losing focus, bro. You know what I'm saying? They out here complaining. Like, man, you can step them. Bro, you can step all the characters. Except for... Oh, we about to get to y'all Gigas niggas too. We getting to y'all Gigas niggas. Yeah, we getting to your Gigas niggas, okay? Man, Dragunov, sorry, dog. Meanwhile, ain't nothing changed. He still got the running shit. He still got the low you can't hardly see. He still got the same properties on his moves. Maybe some of them done got better. Do you got a few nerfs? A few nerfs. Nothing so noticeable that the game changed a whole lot. He's still running around doing the same. Look, Dragunov players I play still running around doing the same shit. Same shit. Ling Xiaoyu. They made one thing punishable. One thing. They took the stun off the shoulder. Shouldn't have had that shit no way. Why was that safe? But then left it safe, made it a fucking wall bounce. Man, Ling trash. No, she's not trash. Why is Ling even safe on anything at that damn stance? All that evasion, all that shit should be unsafe. Ah, that sounds too much like right. That sounds too much like right. No, shouldn't happen. Y'all niggas need to learn how to play this shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's get to this nigga Gigas, bro. Let's get to him, because I'm tired of hearing he's sorry. I'm tired of hearing it. Tired of hearing it. About to pull him out and expose him, okay? This nigga Gigas, not sorry, bro. He not sorry. Is he Devil Jin? No, he ain't Devil Jin. I get it. He not running around hell sweeping niggas to death. Hey, man. He can't move. Can you move around Gigas? Let's talk about that. Can you move around Gigas? I want to know. People tell me all the time. I need to know. Can I move around Gigas? That's what I want to know. I need to know. Is he just somebody that's just... Oh, that stopped me. 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 Oh, we finally got around one move. Oh, Oh. 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 So I can't go no way on that move. Oh, down for a one. Move we use all the time. We got around one move thus far. We got around one damn... Oh, shit kicked me. We got around one goddamn move. Of all these moves this motherfucker use all the time. Bro, what is this? So I got to back up out this nigga shit? Oh, but what happened when I back up? What happened when I back up? Oh, let's give it to him. Let's give it to their ass. You want to swing on Gigas? Hold on. Where's that? Swing on me then. Swing on me. Oh, you want to duck me instead? Oh, you want to duck. You want to duck a nigga. Okay, we got you. You want to duck. Hold on, where's that shit at? Where's that fucking move? Bam. Okay, there we go. Try to low jab me if you want to. Oh, hold on, I'm supposed to be recording stuff. What's the other shit? Oh, you want a backdash. You want a backdash on a nigga. You think it's cool to backdash. What's up? Oh, I had to block that. I had to block all this shit when I backdash. Oh, it's your turn at +4? You mean to tell me I got to deal with this motherfucker unless I'm way across the screen? Alright, so when he over here, who got the advantage? Me or Gigas? If I'm way over here, who got the advantage? Me or Gigas? This nigga gonna tear me up. Anything I try, them jabs is gonna slap me out of that shit. If I try to sidestep, what's gonna happen? Whew, I got out the way of some shit. That shit tracked my ass. I got out the way of some shit. Whew. Oh, I'm tearing his ass up. Until he do what? Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's get out there. Bam. Alright. So if I backdash, gotta deal with that. Whew, I got out of the way of that one. I still had to block that shit. So okay, so I have to swing. On this nigga. But what happens if I try to do this mid move? I can beat all this with my little fast mid move, my little damn down forward 2. Oh, the nigga jabbed the fuck out of me just then. But I ain't worried about them jabs. I'm about to do my mid move. I'm gonna get something good. So he can't do no little pokes on me. Fine. Cool. Hold on, what's that fucking move? Oh, there it go. There we go. You wanted to do a mid move. You wanted to do some mid bullshit. You just lost 64 damage. 13 frame, 64 damage. I want you to understand something, dog. 64 damage. Do you see how much shit that's taking off my damn life bar? I can't get hit by that move 3 times. I get hit by that shit 3 times, I'm dead. That's a 13 frame high. That's the same speed as Steve back 1. Same speed, Steve back 1. Alright, so look at the range. That shit got enough range where if I just hold back, I gotta block that shit. So I need to backdash that shit. But if I backdash it, guess what I gotta deal with? +4 headbutt. And then when you finally get to the point where you don't want to press no buttons, you don't want to press nothing because it's Gigas. I ain't finna get hit by none of this shit. It's just Gigas. Get your ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? What about that? Bam. Oh man, that should get reversed. Chicken your damn move. Use a different type of holding move. If they got a punch parry, use the kick. They got a kick reversal, use the punch. Switch it up. They got a regular counter, chicken your shit. You're doing one move. Chicken your shit every single time. So they'll never counter that shit. Then they got a problem. Because they got to deal with it. Then they got a problem. Alright? Who that is? Who that is? Gannon, what's going on? Welcome to the realm of the real. Only the real can trill. You know what I'm saying? Now it's okay. I'm about to backdash into that shit. I backdash into that. Look at that. Backdash. Boom. Let me see if I can backdash press a button real quick. There we go. Had to backdash and press that button right quick. Because you know if I ain't press that button right then, dog, it was going to be a problem. It was going to be a problem. Oh, I missed? Because that shit got high crushing properties? So you mean to tell me I got to back up and do a whole slow ass mid move to hit this stupid shit all the time? To make sure I hit it. Not to just hit it all the time. To make sure I hit this shit. I got to backdash. Alright, fuck it. I'm sidewalking this shit. I ain't dealing with this shit. Oh. Yeah, I ain't dealing with this shit. I'm gonna tear his ass up. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we whooping that ass. Except for when you do this shit. Oh, that's the wrong move. Except for when you do, what is it, this move? Yeah, I'm about to tear your weak ass up, nigga. You about to get toe up. Nigga, I'm all at your back now, boy. What you gonna do? What you... Yeah, buddy, I'm out the way of all of this. This is not a This is not a problem, dog. These are not problems, Mike. What you talking about? You know what? You got me, dog. You got me there. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. You just gotta step this fool every single time, right? That's all you gotta do is just keep on stepping them. Keep on stepping. Wait, did I not do the move? I guess I ain't do the move. Fuck. Do that down forward one. What else we need to throw in there? Bam. Throw that in there. Yeah, we out the way. We out the way. We out the way. We out the way that down for. Oh shit. We out the way that down for. When we out the way of all of this shit, nigga, you dead. You dead now, dog. There's nothing you could do here. We all at your back. You're done. Bam. Kick me right in my goddamn spleen. Alright? This is what I'm talking about, bro. Look at that, bro. You just gonna swing on Gigas? Alright, swing. Swing on Gigas. And when he start doing this shit to you, you know, when he start getting them counter hits off, when that counter hit your ass, it's gonna be a problem. Cause you swing it. You're not looking to block. So you swing it. That nigga Gigas jab, 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 down forward one, bip, bow. Cause you swinging. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, you tried something. Bop, 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 bow. You tried something. Bop, bop. You tried something. Bop, bop. Oh, you tried something. 64 damage. Like, what y'all want these characters? Would y'all want Gigas to have a hell sweep too? So he can hell sweep you off the ground? So this shit could be, this shit should just knock down at all times. Because it's slow. This is how some of y'all think. Man, this shit should just knock him down. It should knock his ass down. He shouldn't be able to do nothing. It should knock him down. No, that shit should not knock him down, okay? This nigga's got... This is ridiculous in itself. This is the original Fakaram. Just without the strings. But y'all ain't understand. They tried to get you to understand that with Gigas. Like, bro, do you know it's kind of retarded to have to deal with somebody just doing this shit to you all day long. It's kind of ridiculous. Somebody keeping you in check, not being able to move. Can't move around this shit. Can't move around this shit. Can't move around this shit hardly. You gotta go to you gotta go to this direction to get away from that shit. So let's see what's happening here. So if I can get away from down forward one, right? If I can get away from down forward one, you hit the no set. Oh my bad. Hit the no set. Hit the no set. Hit the no set. Hit the no set. Alright. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I do it right. Bam. Alright. First, let's see. Can we even get around that? Can we consistently get around this move? Okay, all out the way. All out the way of that shit. That shit, sorry. Okay, so we definitely can't go that way. We definitely can't. We got to go this way. But we all out the way. Well, hold on now. We was all out the way of the shit. I don't know why it's hitting all of a sudden. I don't know why it's hitting all of a sudden. Oh, you mean if I'm not in your damn face, this shit don't work? Bro, what happened, dog? We was out the way of this shit. This shit tracking to both directions? What the fuck going on? I must got to be way out here to get away from this damn move. What's going on, bro? What's the special circumstance for me to get away from this shit? Do I get hit by the jab? What's going on? Can't get away from this shit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Whew. I was about to say, we can't get away from this motherfucker. I gotta be all in his damn face for this to work. Oh, no. Just gotta do it right. Just gotta do it right. Alright. Oh, hold up. From far out, that shit's reaching my ass. What's going on? From far out, that shit's reaching my ass. What's happening? Oh, you mean to tell me the frames on the move start tracking that far out? Oh, if I'm up close, the shit don't track like that? Oh, that's how Tekken works. That's how this game works. Yeah, frames of animation, nigga, that shit is existing in this game. But don't worry about a goddamn thing. Alright, let's see. Let's see, bro, because you know, I could be wrong about shit, dog. Let's go get the new character. Let's go get the character we know can sidestep all the shit. Let's get the character that sidestep everything. We know because she got a DP. Let's see, bro. She got a DP. We looked at that earlier. Let's see what's gonna happen. She might get away from the shit all the time. Oh, she might get away from it every time. Oh, she out of there. She don't play them games. She don't play them games. Can she go to the other side? Oh, she can't go to the other side. So it's definitely tracking on that side. Look at this shit going all through her damn body. We already told you she was fucking broke. DP. Anyway. So what happened though? What happened though? So, what about if I do that shit? Okay, we out the way. We out the way. We out the way. That shit clapped the hell out of my ass. Clapped me immediately. So I got the sidestep. Block is what you're telling me. But if I sidestep block, I don't think I'll be out the way of this. Oh, you mean if I sidestep block, I got to deal with that down for a one still. So I really ain't got out of shit. I'm still having to deal with this dumbass move. I still have to deal with this dumbass move to get home safe. To get home safely, I got to deal with this dumbass move. If I ain't all the way around this motherfucker, I got to deal with these same two damn moves. And every once in a while, this shit will whiff. But I can't consistently make this shit whiff. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Ain't got nothing to worry about, right? Got nothing to worry about. To start doing this shit. Tell me you can see it. You might could sidestep it to this direction. What's the move? What's the move? Nah, that ain't it. Is this the move? One of these moves you can't step. I think it's this one. I want to say it's that one. I don't think this shit will work. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. Forgot which one of these moves was, because I ain't played with my boy Gig Time in a long time. Alright, let's see what's up. Alright, so that junk clapped me because I forgot to sidestep block immediately. Alright, we got out of there. Oh, we didn't get out of there. Okay. Okay, but we blocked that though. Okay. 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 Well, I can't even get out the way of this shit. I can't even get out of the way of this damn low move. And I'm not getting nothing when I do this. Because I'm afraid I'm going to get hit. Oh, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that shit's clapping me for trying to sidestep block? So now I have to be able to see that shit while stepping. It's a little bit more difficult to do that while you're doing a whole nother motion. You got far less frames to do that when you got a whole nother motion coming your way. Now you're getting your ass clapped up. So now what you gonna do? You gonna back up. And guess what happened when you back up? The nigga reach way back over here, and then the nigga comes in your direction like this. Like so. Like he closing the goddamn convertible. Niggas coming over the top. You gotta block that shit, and guess what? It's mix-up time. It's mix-up time. It ain't your fault, okay? Ain't your fault. You around here playing with Gigas. You trying to play an honest game of Tekken. Even though that two shit ain't really that honest, but you know, whatever. You playing an honest game of Tekken. But guess what? Guess what? Safina around here with a dragon uppercut. No meter. You know what I'm saying? Bob running around here with mix-ups on mix-ups on mix-ups. This shit don't make no damn sense. Y'all took a quintessential Poke character and turned him into a 50-50 man. But y'all had to. Because y'all brought him on this game. We talking about game review. You brought him on the game and realized if we make him a Poke character, he gonna get towed up. Like, do y'all realize the only reason Jack is good in this game is because he got a 12 frame low? They give him frame advantage. That puts you right in his face. That's what make him good. He got a full crouch low that is like plus some ridiculous number, maybe 8 or 9 or some shit, something ridiculous. That puts you right in his face so that you can't move. That's the only reason Jack good. Because he got 2 good lows. That's it. He really got a couple good lows, but them 2 lows is why Jack is good. If he had them 2 lows, he wouldn't even be useful in this game. I mean, you could make him work. You could still win with him, because Tekken is still Tekken at the moment. But what Jack gonna do? He can't sidestep all these crazy ass mix-ups like that. He just gotta hold them shits. That's the only reason Gigas is bad, because he ain't got no damn Jack low move. And he can't sidestep none of this shit. So he gotta eat all the mix-ups. That's the only thing really bad about him. And he don't got his offense is not that of which those niggas are doing. Fakaram's so damn ridiculous. They had to nerf this nigga all the way into the ground to make him a regular character. I ain't even sure if he regular still. He still got that bullshit. It's just outrageous out here, bro. They done fucked around and made Tekken turn into a goddamn Marvel vs. Capcom. They want them gimmicks over the skill. I see it. I see it. Y'all should see it too. Listen, you gonna beat your favorite player one day, dog. You gonna beat a nigga who been playing this shit for years. You gonna tear his ass up. And you gonna think you good. You'll be like, man, I played a hard character to play with. You played a hard character to play with, but that motherfucker has never been so easy to play with. But y'all don't feel that. You play with a hard character to play with, but the character ain't never been so easy to play with. King ain't never been so easy to play with. Y'all don't understand. Hey, listen, I feel you, Brad Tech. I feel you. But let me explain something to you, dog. Do y'all understand Most people can't win with King. This is the best. This is the easiest King ever to play with. The easiest ever. Oh, Pastor Herbs, thanks for the what was that, a raid? A host. Appreciate the host, my G. Just in here talking my shit about this goddamn game, right? Listen. Do you understand this man got a homing mid move that counter hit launch? So all the shit I used to have to do back in the day where I used to have to not only poke you and make you stay still, but I also had to poke you and make you not sidestep. Now I got forward 1, doing half the work for me. Reaching halfway across the screen, doing half the work. Do it out of crouch dash. Do it just because. Some of y'all probably couldn't even beat nobody with King. The easiest he ever been to play with. Ever. Almost brain dead. They went and made forward neutral 2 not launch punchable for the first time ever in the existence of the move. Y'all still couldn't win with this man. Some of y'all could. But y'all be out here complaining about shit like Kazuya getting sidestepped. Bro, he need a weakness. He needs something. Please don't patch this nigga's holes. But nah, fuck it. We gonna patch them holes. It wasn't bad enough that niggas was already getting put in the hell sweep vortex when they got knocked down one time. It wasn't bad enough that the capability to punish somebody with a 13 frame electric existed. So 14 frames was happening. Nah, wasn't enough. Listen, dog. These characters are... What they gonna do is fuck... They already on the way. They gonna fuck around and make Heihachi Hell Sweep knocked down. Then y'all gonna be fucked up. Talking about, man, why does forward 2 hit on the... Why does forward 2 hit on the ground in the first place? Why is that? Oh, cause y'all niggas out here complaining about the worst shit. Y'all want Devil Jin? Play with Devil Jin. You know what I'm saying, dog? Don't come around here trying to make goddamn Eddie Gordo have a sidestep. Nigga, he don't need it. That's supposed to be in the character. Fuck around Tekken 8, this nigga gonna be walking to the side like Michael Jackson or Usher or some shit. He gonna be sliding all around niggas. Then what's gonna be the problem? What's gonna be the problem then? When that nigga tilt his hat and that nigga start sliding to the side and it start raining on him. And that nigga's goddamn, that nigga's going nuts on you. What's gonna be the problem then? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's right. He gonna be Zafina. And y'all gonna find some reason to complain about it. Somebody complained, man, they always walking around my stance. I hate using none of my moves because they walk around. What they do? Gave her a homing move out the stance. Bro, have y'all dealt with this damn stance? Do you know on certain sides of the player map, you can't even get away from the shit? If you play as a Zafina player, always take player one side. I don't care if you're sorry at it. Pick player one side every time. I like to challenge myself. I get on player 2 side. I know what's up. I know you're going to put me in full crouch and I ain't going to be able to get away from this shit. I know you're going to go in that stance and I'm going to have to eat that shit because the way I need to sidestep is down. But you put me in full crouch so I can't never fucking go down and get out the way. So I just got to back up and try to guess the mix up. But it ain't enough. Because some niggas on player 1 was sidestepping their ass. So now we got to get up my homing move. This motherfucker walk around everybody. How about you home her ass right in place? How about that shit? Nah, y'all don't want to hear that though. Y'all don't want to hear that shit. You don't want to hear learn how to play the game. Y'all don't want to hear that shit. Y'all ain't dealt with this shit before. I done seen the evolution of this shit. I seen this shit. Do the game need some steps and improvements? Yeah. I think homing moves was the best shit they ever added to Tekken. Since Tekken 5. I think that's the best shit they ever added to Tekken. It's the most basic mechanic that they put in the game that I think is useful. But that's where the buck stops. If they made Tekken 5 and put homing moves in it, we might be okay. That might be a perfect Tekken. Because this shit you got here, everybody doing wall carry combos. Listen, I knew it was a problem when I seen that nigga King have a wall carry combo. Y'all don't understand. This nigga King went 5 games before he had a combo of any sort. This nigga was doing 1-2 back 3 as a combo. Or 1-2 moonsault. What y'all look at as a tech trap used to be this nigga combo. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all ain't seen it like I done seen it, bro. Y'all up here complaining about your character can't launch at 15 frames. The motherfucker launch it at 14 frames. Listen, I'm going to tell you about why homing moves are okay. You know what, Nino? They are scrubby. They're scrubby, but I'm going to tell you why they're good. They're good when they make sense, right? They're good when they make sense. Good example being, Tekken DR, you can move around niggas like nobody's business. Like you was on the highway, alright? Niggas try to do anything, just scoot all around their ass. You had to hunt them niggas down like it was your last meal in the goddamn desert somewhere. You was really, really on it trying to get a low kick in. Or a down forward 1 in. You really had to be up on their ass. Did I like that? I liked it. Because you had to outmaneuver me. The chess pieces, I get it. But there were some characters where them niggas just didn't have no chance. Lily, you was just walking all around her. Dragunov, you was just all around that nigga all the time. Armor King, you was just all around that nigga at all times. Like nothing that nigga was doing. Like that nigga had to wave dash like 25 times to catch up to you, to hit you with a low kick. So I understand. The reason I'm cool with homing moves, if you do them correctly, because they're meant to keep you in place but make them slow. Make them slower moves. So then I have the opportunity to counterattack you for thinking I'm a move. You think I'm a move? That's fine. If you guess that I'm a move, you did the proper attack, this slow ass kick or punch that got me up out of there. The problem they have with homing moves on this game is that shit'll hit you and give them a combo. What? This nigga got a free and it be safe. Like, bro, what are y'all doing, dog? Cover the bases. Don't do no crazy shit. Why this move 12 frames and giving a combo, bro? What is this? That's the shit that be fucking them up. These niggas don't want to develop the game right. They want to do some bullshit. Man, you know what? It got to stop you from sidestepping. It got to be safe. It got to be mid. It also need to crumple stun you on hit. And on counter hit, it should launch you as a class 3 launcher. And it should be plus. Like, what? What are y'all thinking about? Y'all want to throw armor moves in the game? Fine. Fine, throw armor moves in the game. Make all them shits launch punishable. Okay? Don't make them high and mid and make me no, just make them shits unsafe. All the time. If they're high, make them jab punishable or -12. And if they are mid or low, launch punishable. No questions asked. No homing on them. no tracking. Let the move be used what it's used for. Let the shit be to absorb and attack. Then we won't have these type of problems. I won't have a problem. If you're willing to do laws forward 3 while I'm next to the wall, and I'm going to launch you because you did that stupid ass shit, cool. Do your armor move. Because when I block it, I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to step that shit and destroy you. Don't give no nigga no bob, belly bump, ducking under high moves ass shit. And don't make that shit launch punishable. Don't give me no Paul back both punches. This shit, nigga doing the push all goddamn day long. Oh, but you can duck it. Nigga, I can't see that shit. I duck right into a damn death fist and die. Oh, is this the mix up you want? Armor move all day to death fist? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, these niggas out here wilding. Alright? But this is what they want. They want them gimmicks over skill. All day, every day. That's what they want. That's what we gonna get. So strap up, buckle up.